Good morning. This is John. Today I wanted to talk about Loretta Lynn. It's very sad that our very dear friend Loretta Lynn died in Mountain Hills, Tennessee. Her ranch. She died on a ranch this past week. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my second wife and Maria and I relationship with Loretta Lynn and Loretta Lynn's family. We've had a many decades relationship with Loretta Lynn and her husband and children, etc. We've done a lot of fun things and spent a lot of time at her ranch in Tennessee. It's always a joyful experience to be there and to interact with Loretta and her family. We've played cards, we've roasted marshmallows, we've done evening campfires and sat around singing songs, and always have a good time with Loretta. I'm doing this video in reference of Loretta Lynn. She's a wonderful dear friend of ours, and me and Maria. I also want to note that my first wife knew Loretta in person too, and spent time with her. Diana also spent time at her ranch many times. Well, certainly several times she spent time with Loretta at her ranch when my first wife was still living in the late 1990s, middle to late 1990s, before she died on August 31st, 1997. So it's been a wonderful relationship, and the open-ended, the door's always open policy that Loretta has always told us. And Loretta is also best friends with Dolly Parton. Those two have a long history of friendship, and it goes back about 50 years, actually. And so frequently Dolly would join with us and Reba McEntire would join with us at Loretta's ranch, and we'd all sit and play cards and drink wine and have fun and laugh and giggle and stuff, and always have a good time together. But I just wanted to reflect on it, and it's a really tremendous loss. Another friend of mine, which is Dusty Summers, he's had a long time relationship. He's part of the same friendship group with Loretta and Dolly Parton I'm talking about. So it's a tremendous loss for our little small friendship group and music, all of us in music, and also remembrance of the fact that Loretta was heavily involved with the Grand Ole Opera, and we've been on stage at the Grand Ole Opera many times, and we actually were invited, Maria and I were invited to see her